Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bella Black Brady attempted to get Sean Brady to accompany Brady Black to an 8 a.m. meeting on Monday, August 28, but Sean was uninterested, especially given that Brady's life was still in a mess. Brady told Belle that Sean has to want help for it to work after Sean stomped off. Eventually, the topic shifted to Xander Cook's desire to wed Chloe Lane solely because Sarah Horton had gone on. The topic of Philip Kyriakis came up as well, and Belle acknowledged that she hadn't really accepted his passing. Brady believed that if Philip were still alive, he would have returned by this point. She fell asleep in Philip's arms in Chloe's apartment and woke up on the couch. Philip apologized for frightening her and went on to describe how he ended up in a mental hospital after pretending to have a terrible fate. Chloe vented her anger at Philip for all the suffering he had caused after learning that he had also admitted to putting Brady up. Philip wanted Chloe to know that he was back after expressing profound regret and realizing that a goth girl was the coolest person he had ever met. When Philip heard about Chloe's engagement to Xander and reassured her that he wouldn't try to get back together with her, he eventually wished her success with whomever she chose. Despite her rage at Philip's behavior, Chloe was relieved he was still alive and hugged him. In Monday's Days episode, Philip saw a horrified Brady standing there as he opened the door to leave. Kayla Johnson informed Marlena Evans in her office that Sloan Peterson had lost Eric Brady's, temporarily Jason Gerhardt's, child. Sean also appeared to postpone his scheduled treatment session for tomorrow and declare his permanent withdrawal from therapy. Marlena disagreed, but Sean yelled at her because he didn't think his problems could be resolved. Later, Sean pulled out his service firearm while in his office at the Salem Police Department and appeared to be considering suicide. On Monday's episode of Days, Sarah was trying to be open with Xander about her involvement with Rex Brady when she felt some severe pain at the Kyriakis estate. Sarah conveyed her sincere appreciation to Xander for driving her to the hospital and for his general assistance. In order to get Xander to leave the room, Kayla asked Sarah how far along she was during the inspection. Sarah then pretended to be in more pain. On Monday's DOL show, Rex heard from Kate Roberts Brady at the pub about her attempts to convince Philip not to go back to Salem, but she wasn't sure whether he would actually listen. Rex also announced his engagement to Sarah, which shocked Kate and Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, to hear. Rex didn't see why he shouldn't, so he claimed Kate was carrying his child as he departed. Kate was concerned that perhaps Rex was hastily getting married to Sarah. Rex's love situation continued to alarm Roman and Kate as they sought to digest that revelation. When Rex discovered Sarah and Xander, she told him how Xander had helped her through a crisis, which turned out to be nothing more serious than Braxton Hicks. When Rex and Sarah's engagement came up, Xander congratulated them and shook their hands. When Chloe accepted his proposal, Xander acknowledged it and pretended that they were all getting married. After Xander left, Sarah acknowledged that she had considered telling him the truth, but fate kept getting in the way, so she opted to continue with the original narrative. On Monday's episode of Days, Xander observed from the window as Rex placed an engagement ring on Sarah's finger. Stay in as Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Rex and Sarah's wedding plans may not go as planned. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Ava Vitali and Harris Michaels will stay close at Bayview. Harris is captivated to Ava and genuinely cares about how she's doing. Harris hurt people as a result of brainwashing. Therefore, he doesn't hold Ava accountable for injuring others when she wasn't acting rationally either. Harris merely wants to assist Ava in getting healthier and offer her the opportunity to start over. However, Days spoilers indicate that in the upcoming weeks, major plot developments may cause plans to change. Ava will covertly inform Harris of the truth after discovering Susan Banks is still alive owing to hypnosis. There will be other factors at play in explaining why Ava and Harris would unexpectedly leave Bayview together. EJ Demira, who sought to hire a hit on Ava, might be one of them. What will happen if Ava and Harris manage to get away on Days of Our Lives? Days spoilers indicate that there may, as a result, be a terrifying occurrence at Bayview, one that puts Ava in danger of losing her life. Ava needs someone to keep an eye on her because she still experiences hallucinations and is unable to escape on her own. Since Marlena Evans didn't even want Harris to be committed, Harris is primarily only at Bayview as a precaution. It was Harris' concept which swiftly evolved into one on which he insisted. Because of this, it won't really matter for Harris' mental health if he flees, but doing so could result in legal repercussions. However, in order to escape EJ's fury, Ava might urge Harris to accompany her. If they keep her at Bayview, maybe Ava will persuade Harris that she's a sitting duck and that EJ knows where she is and will keep looking for ways to find her. Rafe Hernandez will undoubtedly be on their trail as Harris and Ava will actually leave Bayview together. Fans of DUOL should anticipate Rafe looking for Ava and Harris, but they might be preoccupied with trying to show Susan survived the collision. The only way to eliminate EJ's intense need for vengeance may be through that. Will Susan eventually return home as a result of Harris and Ava's time on the run? Will Ava and Harris discover romance while on their joint mission? Stay tuned for further information on any significant news Rafe might uncover, as Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that he will do everything in his power to lock Harris and Ava back up. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Jada Hunter will learn more about a mysterious man who requires assistance. On September 1, when Dick Van Dyke debuts on DOL, there will be inquiries regarding his identity and background. Once he is located and transported to the ER, this mystery man will experience some memory problems. Days spoilers indicate that Jada will find Kayla Johnson and talk to her about the problem. Jada will be hoping Kayla can study Dick Van Dyke's character and provide some assistance, as it sounds like she may be the one who first finds him wandering. Although Kayla can perform the physical examination, she will soon learn that this enigmatic character requires more help than she is able to provide. Kayla will believe Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, is the finest person to investigate the man's memory gaps when it comes to the amnesia component of all of this. John Black's past will eventually play a role in this surprising new plot, so it will all make sense. John can reflect on that period in his history and provide help because he is familiar with what it's like to struggle with memory issues. Even though this peculiar patient would look like a sweetheart on the surface, could he be hiding some terrible secrets? It will be intriguing to see just what this mysterious man has forgotten and why it is so crucial. Fans of Days will want to pay attention because this may well be the beginning of an overarching tale that will involve several characters in the drama. Once the mysterious man receives treatment and tries to shake his memories loose, astonishing news is on the way. Are you looking forward to Dick Van Dyke joining the Days ensemble for this intriguing story? In the upcoming weeks, what do you suppose Marlena can help this enigmatic character remember? Keep an eye out for all the twists coming up, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, as Marlena and John will take the initiative in breaking past the memory barrier. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.